Peter Cornish has spent decades documenting the vanishing way of life of Transylvanian peasants. In order to pass on traditions to future generations before they disappear forever in a rapidly changing world. His work also captures the transitional period of traditional culture. When there is a particular blending of antiquity and modernity. While in one photograph young people dance by kerosene lamps, in another a poster of Michael Jackson hangs next to family portraits. Peter Cornish, 1937, is one of the most famous and titled Hungarian photographers. His solo exhibitions have been hosted by galleries and museums in 16 countries. Cornish is known everywhere as a documentary photographer who tirelessly pushes the boundaries of the genre. His small hometown is Kolozsvár, now Cluj-Napoca. At the age of 12, Cornish moved with his parents to Budapest, which he long grieved, and for all the years he retained a strong attachment to Transylvania. Because of his participation in the Hungarian uprising of 1956, he was expelled from the Budapest Law University, and Cornish took a job in a photographic cooperative. In 1961, he began working for the women's magazine Nők Lapja. This collaboration lasted 3 decades, after which he began working as a freelance photographer. A significant moment in his creative life came in 1967 when a friend invited him to travel together to the small Hungarian village of Szek. Although Cornish's hometown is only 64 kilometers from Sec, he had never been to these parts. I was a city boy and did not travel to the countryside. My ideas about traditional culture were limited to what was shown to the audience on stage, so the experience was amazing. At the age of 30, I walked into the Forasega dance house in Siki for the first time. We were transported back in time a century and a half. Everyone was in traditional costumes. Couples danced by the light of kerosene lamps because there was no electricity in the village yet. It was all wonderful. When we got back to our accommodation at dawn, I was so excited I couldn't sleep, recalls Cornish. Many people were unaware that such a rich peasant culture existed. Cornish decided he had an obligation to show it to the world and capture it before the tradition disappeared. Throughout his 50-year career, he has maintained an observant and analytical approach to social change. The photographer's attention gradually shifted from traditional peasant culture to the globalized world, labor migration, and the trials and tribulations of itinerant workers. He shot a separate project about villagers who go to Budapest to work and return home only on weekends. Peter Cornish is recognized as one of the greatest masters of contemporary Hungarian photography. He is a member of major national and international professional organizations. He has won the Artist of the Nation, Kossuth and Joseph Pulitzer Awards. For 3 years, beginning in 1977, he was a member of the World Press Photo Jury. He has been published in National Geographic, Geo, and Time. The most valuable achievement of his half-century career has been documenting the traditional folk culture of Transylvania and the entire Carpathian Basin.